Hi, I'm Jerry Romano. I love food that's easy to prepare and tastes great. Today I'm going to make two of my favorite breads, one with pecorino cheese and one with pecorino and prosciutto. I think you're going to love them. Today we'll be using 4½ teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 3/4 cup of warm water, 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 cup of pecorino cheese, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 1/4 cup of diced prosciutto, and 4 cups of flour. These are enough ingredients to make 2 breads. Come on, let's get started. Let's add 1 3/4 cups of warm water, 4½ teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of honey, and then let's mix it up. The yeast is activated. Let's add 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 cup of pecorino cheese, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of sea salt. And then finally, the flour. I'm going to knead this for 5 to 10 minutes. The dough looks wet. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of flour. That's what it needed. It's coming together nicely now. Now let's get this out on a floured surface. Cut it in half because remember we're making 2 breads. And now we add the 1/4 cup of prosciutto and we're going to mix it up. Roll each one into a ball on a floured surface and put it in a bowl. Cover them with a towel and let them rise. It'll take about an hour. While the dough is rising for the first time, I'm going to make some fennel chili oil for topping the bread. In a medium-low skillet, add 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, and 1/4 teaspoon of red chili pepper. And then mix it up. Bring it up to a simmer, then take it off the heat. I usually make these breads in a 10-inch round baking pan, but this time the pecorino bread will go into the oiled pan, and the prosciutto and pecorino bread will cook on the bricks in my oven, and we're going to see how it comes out. First rise is done. Let's fit the pecorino bread into the 10-inch pan. Then gently shape the pecorino and prosciutto bread. And now brush the top of both with that fennel chili oil. Cover and rest for 40 minutes. Set the oven to 425. It's hot, let's add the breads. Let's take a peek and see how they look. Whoa, those look good. Now lower the oven to 375 for another 10 to 15 minutes. They're done and looking good. Let's put them on a rack to cool. And brush some more fennel chili oil on top. The smell of fresh bread is so good. Be sure you keep the windows closed when you make this one so the whole neighborhood doesn't show up. Let's try this, the one with the pecorino. Very, very good. Now, this is the one with the prosciutto in it. I'm in heaven. This is just fantastic. Thanks for joining me today.